Hi, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel, where I teach you how to make money and live your best life. In today's video, I'm going to share with you the 3 things that rich people do differently from poor people. And no, I'm not talking about the obvious things like having more money, more assets, or more opportunities. I'm talking about the subtle things that make a huge difference in how they think, act, and live. You see, being rich or poor is not just a matter of how much money you have in your bank account. It's also a state of mind. It's a way of looking at the world and yourself. And if you want to become rich, you need to adopt the mindset of the rich. You need to learn the principles and habits that help them amass, keep, and grow their wealth. So, if you're ready to learn the secrets of the rich, make sure you watch this video till the end. And don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel for more awesome content like this. Let's get started. The first thing that rich people do differently from poor people is that they focus on growing their income yearly. Now, you might be thinking, duh, of course they do. That's how they got rich in the first place. You'd be surprised how many people don't have this mindset. They settle for a fixed salary, a mediocre job, or a stagnant career. They don't challenge themselves to learn new skills, take on new projects, or seek new opportunities. They don't have a vision for their future, or a plan to achieve it. But not the rich. The rich are always looking for ways to increase their income, whether it's by starting a business, creating a product, offering a service, or joining a fast-moving and agile company. They don't rely on one source of income, but diversify the streams of revenue. They don't let fear, doubt, or laziness stop them from pursuing their dreams. They take action, take risks, and take responsibility. Now, you might be wondering, how can I start a business? I don't have the money, the time, or the idea. Well, let me tell you something. You don't need any of those things to start a business. You just need a problem to solve, a solution to offer, and a market to serve. And trust me, there are plenty of problems in the world that need solving. You just have to find one that you're passionate about, that you're good at, and that people are willing to pay for. And if you're not ready to start a business yet, that's okay too. You can still grow your income by joining a fast-moving and agile company. A company that values innovation, creativity, and performance. A company that rewards its employees with bonuses, commissions, or equity. A company that gives you the opportunity to learn new skills, work on exciting projects, and advance your career. The bottom line is this: if you want to be rich, you have to grow your income yearly. You have to think big, act fast, and work smart. The second thing that rich people do differently from poor people is that they live below their means. Now, this might sound counterintuitive. You might think that rich people live lavishly, spend extravagantly, and enjoy luxuriously. And some of them do. But most of them don't. Most of them live below their means. They spend less than they earn, save more than they spend, and invest more than they save. You see, living below your means does not mean being frugal or cheap. It does not mean depriving yourself of the things you love or the experiences you crave. It does not mean living in a tiny apartment, driving an old car, or wearing second-hand clothes. No, living below your means means finding out your monthly expenses and investing heavily in your future. It means setting a budget and sticking to it. It means cutting out unnecessary costs and avoiding debt. It means paying yourself first and putting your money to work for you. For example, let's say you earn $5,000 a month and your expenses are $3,000 a month. That leaves you with $2,000 a month to save or invest. Now, you could spend that money on things like eating out, shopping online, or traveling around the world. And there's nothing wrong with that if it makes you happy and if you can afford it. But what if you invested that money instead? What if you put it in a high-interest savings account? Or in an index fund? Or in real estate? Or in your own business? What if you compounded that money over time and let it grow exponentially? How much wealth would you accumulate in 10 years? 20 years? 30 years? The answer is a lot. The point is this: if you want to be rich, you have to live below your means. You have to spend wisely, save diligently, and invest intelligently. The third thing that rich people do differently from poor people is that they buy based on value. Now, this might sound obvious. You might think that everyone buys based on value, but you'd be wrong. Most people buy based on price, status, or emotion. They buy things that are cheap, flashy, or trendy. They buy things that they don't need, don't want, or don't use. They buy things that impress other people, but not themselves. But not the rich. The rich buy what they like or what they value, not what impresses other people. They buy things that are useful, meaningful, or enjoyable. They buy things that enhance their lives, not clutter their lives. They buy things that reflect their personality, not their insecurity. For example, let's say you want to buy a flight ticket to your dream destination. Now, you could buy the cheapest ticket available and save some money, but you'd also have to endure a long layover, a cramped seat, and a mediocre service. Or you could buy the most expensive ticket available and splurge some money. But you'd also get to enjoy a short flight, a spacious seat, and a premium service. Which one would you choose? Well, it depends on what you value. If you value comfort, convenience, and quality, you'd probably choose the expensive ticket. If you value saving money, being practical, and being frugal, you'd probably choose the cheap ticket. There's no right or wrong answer here. The point is that you should buy based on what you value, not based on what other people think. And this applies to everything else you buy, whether it's clothes, cars, gadgets, or anything else. You should buy what makes you happy, not what makes you look good. For example, I love to travel and I value my time and comfort. That's why I always fly business class when I can afford it. It's not because I want to show off or flaunt my wealth. It's because I want to enjoy my journey and arrive at my destination refreshed and relaxed. On the other hand, I don't care much about clothes or cars. I wear simple and casual clothes that fit me well and suit my style. I drive a reliable and affordable car that gets me from point A to point B safely and smoothly. I don't spend a lot of money on these things because they don't bring me much value or happiness. The bottom line is this: if you want to be rich, you have to buy based on value. You have to identify what brings you happiness and assign a bigger budget to that. And you have to cut back expenses on what does not bring value to you. And that's it, guys. Those are the 3 things that rich people do differently from poor people. They grow their income yearly, they live below their means, and they buy based on value. These are the principles and habits that help them create, maintain, and increase their wealth. But remember, being rich is not just about having money. It's also about having a mindset. A mindset that sees opportunities, not obstacles. A mindset that takes action, not excuses. A mindset that values growth, no comfort. And that's the hardest part. The hardest part is not making money. The hardest part is keeping and multiplying your money. The hardest part is staying disciplined, focused, and consistent. But if you can do that, if you can master your mind and your money, then you can achieve anything you want in life. You can be rich, happy, and free. So, what are you waiting for? Start today. Start now. Apply these 3 things to your life and see the results for yourself. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you want more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to get notified when I post new content. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.